Spain are world champions, but if you want to know who really won and lost this World Cup, don't just look at the trophy, look at the market values. Because Transfermarkt's post-tournament data tells a story just as dramatic as the final itself. Let's start on the pitch. Spain beat Argentina 1-0 in extra time at MetLife Stadium, dominating the game with a 20-3 shot advantage. The hero was a substitute, Ferran Torres, who came on in the 62nd minute and scored the winning goal, his first of the entire tournament. Torres' current Transfermarkt market value sits at around €49 million, modest next to the era's true superstars. But that one moment, in that one final, is the kind of performance that builds a legacy far beyond a valuation number. Now here's where it gets interesting. This wasn't just Spain's tournament. It was a full changing of the guard, and the numbers prove it. At the very top of world football right now, three names sit joint first: Kylian Mbappe, Lamine Yamal, and Erling Haaland, all valued at €200 million each. Mbappe claimed the Golden Boot with 10 goals this tournament, sensational in almost every match except the semi-final loss to Spain, and that form has carried him right back to the absolute peak valuation of his career. Jude Bellingham had a tournament for the ages too. 7 goals from midfield, an incredible tally for a player who isn't even a recognized striker. He remains one of the most valuable midfielders on the planet, with clubs reportedly willing to pay astronomical fees to sign him. And then there's Rodri. He won the Golden Ball as the tournament's best player, a decision plenty of fans still argue over, given the season Messi was having. But the buzz around him backs it up. Reports emerged of Real Madrid president Florentino Perez doing a stunning U-turn to pursue him. When a World Cup MVP starts generating that kind of transfer interest, his valuation only moves one direction. England had their best World Cup since 1966, capped off with a wild 6-4 bronze medal win over France. It's part of why their World Cup squad was valued at a combined €36 billion, the second highest of any nation at the tournament, behind only France's €52 billion. Spain, the actual champions, brought a squad valued at €22 billion, proof that you don't need the single biggest wallet to win the trophy, just the best collective unit. Now, the losers. And this is where the numbers tell the most brutal story of all. Argentina dominated the tournament's narrative, but lost the final after playing the last stretch of extra time down a man, following Enzo Fernandez's second yellow card. But the real heartbreak belongs to one man. Messi played a magnificent tournament at 39 years old, his 6th World Cup, a record no other player has ever matched. But according to Transfermarkt's own tournament data, Messi ranked 363rd among all players at the 2026 World Cup, valued at just $17.3 million. Ronaldo, playing in his 6th World Cup too at 41 years old, sat even lower, 386th at roughly $13.87 million. Two of the greatest players in the history of the sport, valued below hundreds of players most casual fans have never heard of. That's not disrespect. That's just what happens to a market value when age catches up with even the greatest legends. No trophy, no golden ball, just a silver medal, and a number that confirms the torch has fully passed. France also walked away with mixed feelings. They arrived with the most valuable squad in the entire tournament, €52 billion, and left with the Golden Boot winner in Mbappe, but no final appearance, eliminated in the semi-finals by Spain. Individual brilliance, but a collective disappointment relative to their price tag. So what does this all mean heading into the new club season? The World Cup didn't just crown a champion, it repriced the entire sport. Yamal, Haaland, and Mbappe now sit alone at the very top of world football, each worth €200 million. Spain proved a smart, cohesive squad can beat a star-studded one. And Messi and Ronaldo closed out their World Cup careers with the numbers confirming what everyone could already see on the pitch. This era is over, and a new one has already begun. One tournament. Legends made, legends closed out. And a valuation shift that will shape the transfer market for years to come. Who do you think benefited the most from this World Cup, on the pitch or on the balance sheet? Drop your answer below, and follow for more football breakdowns backed by real data.